Hi there, it's Shell and Clint.
Hello, Wall.
Oh, he's so goofy. Um, Today we're going to again use some of these negatives. If you don't have anything like this, you could certainly just something that you punched out or die cut out, you could use that. I'm just kind of measuring these, make sure. I'm gonna cut this out. You know, this week we're kind of just using our scraps to make different fun projects. So today I pulled out this collection, which you may have seen when I did all of the butterfly journals, or the 2 butterfly journals. And I'm just going to go through here and see if there's anything I want. Again, I want it to kind of shine through my negatives. So I am just going to cut these off. I do want to make some tags, and that's my thought for today, is kind of just making some butterfly tags. Now, you know, I did just do the butterfly journals, but these, you know, I'm going to try to make them kind of generic and do some kind of like put them in flower journals. I have a poppy journal planned, you know, a secret garden journal kind of planned, things like that. So I thought it would be kind of fun to give these a try and see if we can't come up with something so that we're not wasting a bunch of, you know, just leftovers and things like that. So I'm just kind of trimming them down. If you look too close, you'll see that there's hair everywhere because of my critters, and they're really staticky. So I'm going to wipe those down. Oh, guys, I tell you. I may have to go get like a dryer sheet or something and get, well, if you don't mind, but it's not that important. But something to kind of... So I think I'm going to do these a little different than the way we did yesterday, because, you know, I don't want everything the same. Is there like fun papers? Actually, I still have some from the other day, like this one, and I think it would be really fun to like put across, you know, one of these. Okay, you're gonna go lay down?
I think so.
That's a good idea. Take this cat with you.
Oh, he doesn't belong in the bedroom.
Well, can you love on him until I'm done here?
Okay. Come on. Man, he's a pain in the butt.
Well,
Patty.
he wants me for some reason, and I'm
Oh,
not
hi,
sure
Patty.
why.
That's a good boy.
Okay. So, I'm just using a dryer sheet that my hubby went and picked up for me just now. And I think what I'm going to do is just kind of make sure that that will fit, and then I'm just going to glue it down. So it's kind of the same concept of the little pocket things that we did yesterday, but it's a little bit different too, in that every butterfly will be a little different. Be different color. So I'm just going to trim those down because I kind of want to do the same thing like we sewed around it, and these will be, I think, a little bit easier because it's just down one side and up the other. So that's kind of fun. Let's see what else we have that we could use for that. I really love, ooh, this will work. How pretty. I really love these bright colors. I just think they're really fun. So the good thing is I can go ahead and kind of layer it on top of the one that I used before. I don't think that's going to matter too much. So I just want to kind of, let's do the green. Like right there. And how fun is that? Now, you know, my idea is to put this on a tag. However, if you didn't want to do that, you could like maybe put it as a tuck spot, as a belly band, whatever you wanted to do. In fact, that belly band's a pretty good idea. I just now thought of that. But I think it'll be really fun to do. And let's do one more. Maybe I want it to, you know, not be so obvious that they're from the same paper. I think that will work just fine. And then we'll kind of sew them together like that. So I think that will work. How fun is that? Kind of just fun little, you know, it's fun to me to just use up your scraps. Oops. And then I kind of want to do something different here with this one. And I'm just kind of, let me grab some paper. Here is some scratch paper that I've had. And kind of do it like this. I just need a background piece. So I want to show you guys another kind of idea here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to use some washi. So if you remember, I got tons of washi recently, and we're going to use that. And I think it's just fun to just kind of use what you have and make a whole new project. That's my favorite. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it ripped. But I'm not going to let that bother me, because you guys know how I am. I really don't tend to let a lot of things bother me. So I'm going to put that there. Then we're just going to use another piece. See if we can't get enough of it to... I don't want it to go like under this butterfly. So let's see how that would look. Okay, so let's go ahead and trim that like that. I'm just kind of, you know, just kind of positioning it and just kind of making sure that it's going to be okay. And I think that will be fine. Like that. I'm not going to double up with my glue because I will be sewing through part of this washi tape. And that might not be a good thing, but I don't think there's enough stick on it to, you know, clog up anything. Guess we'll find out. So the next one I want to do, I'm going to use this color, and let me see where I need to go down with it. So I need it up about right here, and then I need it to go down to about right here, maybe just a little bit more. So I'm just using washi that was in my stash instead of using like scraps or, you know, anything like that. So I want this one here, and I'm just mixing and matching. I don't have any, you know, any up in the or set plans. So I did want to mention that we do have still one ink blender that's been in the store for a couple of weeks. If you're watching this, please go to the store and either pick that up or at least message me and let me know that you're no longer interested, so I can pass that on to someone who is interested. And for the next bunch of orders, probably by the end of the week, so, or at least by the end of this next weekend, we will be getting those out to you guys. So I think that just to let you guys know what's to be expected, I think we still have 26 or 28 in the list. And if you guys are interested in the ink blenders, then head over and leave me a message on my Etsy, and my Etsy is The Rambling Crafter. So I just changed it. So okay, so again, I am just going to kind of, how fun is that, guys? I love that. And then we're going to just put the other one. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this black again to kind of tie it in. So if I can kind of straighten out my mess here. So let's kind of do that. I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to put it over there. Just a little piece here. And another, nope, that probably won't fit. Piece here. Okay, and then we're just going to trim this down real quick. Beautiful washi tape. I picked all these up from Hobby Lobby. So be sure and check that out, Hobby Lobby, if you're interested in washi tape. Sometimes you can get them for 50% off. And that's what I did on these. And look how fun that is. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and tack down my paper so that, I can sew around it. And won't be moving all over the place, that kind of thing. How fun, guys. I love that. And my stash is pretty depleted right now. Because I've been doing all those journals, and I've only done 3 or 4, but yeah, I'm like totally out of so many items in my stash. And that's one reason I thought, well, I'll do like a stash builder again. And it's just perfect for this time of year, since everyone's busy and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and move some of this stuff out of the way. Actually, I want to use this and as my background. It's a little bit thicker, and it'll make it into a really good kind of stiff background for me. Go ahead and glue both of these down. If you wanted to, you could put like, a different color on it. I still have some of that green from yesterday. Kind of do that. Just to pop it on there, add a little bit of color, I think will be really interesting. In fact, I might go ahead and do that to this one too. It's a little bit stuck, but that'll work. I just think it'll be really pretty to have a bright color behind it. So and let's go ahead and stick this down. You never know what you're going to get with me, guys, huh? Just trim these up just a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and trim this one up. Just so that it looks, you know, neater and a little bit more complete. And we're almost done here. So let me grab one of these, and I'm just going to leave the top for a few minutes, and then I'll, you know, do that again at a later time. Figure out how tall I want it. You know, I don't have to decide that right now. In fact, I might just leave it, and when I'm done, I could put it in my stash and then kind of go from there. So isn't that pretty? I love that. Okay, so all we're going to do now is sew around it and we'll be done. Okay, let's see if I can get you guys in here. And again, I'm just using my zigzag for going around the edges. Hopefully I have enough bobbin. I forgot about that, huh? Let's do one more. Perfect. It's looking so pretty. Look how pretty that is. You guys can't even see it. You want to see it?
Oh, that's neat. I like that.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, that works good.
Yeah.
Good idea, babe.
Well, I'm just trying to use up my negatives. So, but isn't that fun, guys? I think that is so fun. Just to use up the negatives. And let me do this one. And we're just about done with this video. And you like that? Isn't that kind of
I
fun?
think that's pretty sharp.
So I did want to go ahead and just finish one of these for you guys, just so you could see, you know, how I would do it. I love the washi tape card. I think that is so fun. So again, you could either glue on or sew on some coffee dye paper. But let's just go ahead and finish this one up. I think I do want to bring it down just a little bit. I think it's too long. You gonna go lay down?
I'll sleep now.
Okay. And sorry, Clint's getting tired.
I took too much relaxation.
Okay, and then, well, I'm done pretty much, so if you want to, it's up to you.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and trim these down. I'm going to go ahead and trim the other one down too, because for a typical page, this would be too long. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we'll just trim these down into tags. And I think this is a fun idea, again, you know, just to use your scraps up. You could use any negatives for this, but I think that is so fun. And all it is just scrap paper. That's it, you know, and I think that is just, like I said, so much fun. There we go. So which one is your favorite? I think I like the washi tape. I think it's just a fun one, you know, just to kind of use up some tape, scraps, and you have 2 tags. How fun is that? So I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and let me know which one is your favorite down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And give this video a thumbs up. And we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.